of a baseball life, Drew Lebowski, going to be playing the Corpus Christi Hooks today, as Lebowski makes his 12th or his 13th start of the year. I'm not sure how many games he's pitched against this particular team, but he's having a real good good season here in the minors with the Double-A Round Rock Rough Riders. I believe that's who we are. I can never remember. But, you know, in the Texas Rangers organization here. And looking to finish off a good first half.
You down to Double-A Texas League
See what
Baseball
Matt
with tonight's
Vasgersian
version
has
of
to
the
say here.
Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Drew Lebowski is in the glow, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show.
My bad. Actually, it was part of the Round Rock Rough Riders. No, it's the Frisco Rough
Now
Riders.
from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Frisco Rough Riders and
the good old
Corpus
Texas
Christi
League here.
Hooks.
Get a look at
And
our
with that, here's a
lineup
look at the
there.
visitors' starting lineup.
Don't really care too
Carmen
much about that.
Rodriguez comes to the plate to lead
We'll
things
get
off
it right
here
into
in
the bottom of the
half
first here in this one. And looking to repeat that performance that he had out last time. 14 strikeouts. A real good game
And
for
watch the slurve that falls in
the
for strike
Frisco
one. EK,
hurler
our visitors
today.
Here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing,
It was kind of surprising actually to see him get so many strikeouts last time out, considering he's not really a not really a power pitcher. More of the
And
finesse
he
type.
waits a fastball
He only
high
touched
there,
a
1-2.
91 on the gun.
I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this
But,
for a strike.
Hopefully we can have a similar game out here today.
Got him. The slurve that
He's starting
time, and
off on the
that'll be
right
first
foot
out
there.
of the
Strikes
inning.
out the first batter he faces.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him here tonight?
Yeah, it's their lineup right there. Yada, yada, yada.
So they have to make sure that they take advantage of
This guy right here not fared well against righties.
So that they can score
Well,
runs when they get the opportunity.
Bad news for him. There's a righty on the mound. I would like to get another pitch into
Into
his
the
arsenal,
windup
though,
and the pitch.
because
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think one more pitch would be good for him to kind of have something, one more
Chop
thing to
foul
kind of
right
throw
at
at these
home plate
batters.
at strike
But I
one.
want to get his, I want to get the rest of his pitches up to major league snuff,
Can't keep the weight
so that I
back,
can
and
make
he
it to the
falls
majors.
behind
And when I get to the
1-2.
majors, I think I'll work on getting
Looking
the
for
fifth
the
pitch into his
strikeout. Here's the
arsenal. I'm not sure
1-2.
really what it'll be right now, but
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
whatever it is, it'll be something different. Maybe a two-seamer or something like that. I don't know. Because he's already got a fastball, changeup,
Swing and a miss on
kind
the
of a
fastball that
curveball,
time,
and he
out
strikes that
number
guy
2.
out with a fastball.
With a moment now, let's check out how the Rough Riders
Wow.
line up on defense. It's brought to us
But,
by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, not 100% sure what it'll be. I'll have to look at the pitches.
Down there at first base.
But that sinker kind of makes him a viable ground ball pitcher.
Helping his fellow infielders. Just
Fastball,
an asset
but
every single game.
or that fastball makes him.
Elijah Ballard
Obviously every
gets
pitcher
his
has a
first cuts
fastball.
now. The bases are empty, and they're on
But
2 away
that
here in the
curveball
opening
is
frame.
it's a pretty good curveball. I'm not gonna
so
lie.
far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at
But,
bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty
The
here with
change
2
up.
men
I
out.
don't really know what other pitch you could add to his arsenal to make him better.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now.
Maybe
It's
another
strike 2.
strikeout pitch or
Well, if
something
these
like
guys
that.
indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
A little bit off
They're
the
gonna need a strong
outside. It's
pitching
1-2.
performance. Shoot.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account
They got their best pitcher on the mound. I mean, this dude has been lights out this year. Nine wins on the season. ERA just over 2.
Looking to set down
Can't really complain about how well he's pitched. He was kind of a find actually in the 6th round of the draft. You don't usually find an ace in the 6th round of the draft.
Roger Watson.
I'm kind of surprised that guy got a hit though.
Will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Now a swing and a ball
good
chopped
sinker
foul
there.
right at home
Ball
plate.
diving into the dirt. Got him down 0-1 right now.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Not making solid contact. Nobody's really made solid contact yet this game.
Did a good job.
There we go. There was some solid contact, but he was way off on that one there.
Got him swinging.
There we go. Good sinker there. Got him swinging. And the inning there. 3 strikeouts already. Just tacking on to his strikeout total that he had last game.
Rodrigo Cedeno.
His last 2 games now, he's got 17 strikeouts.
Was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Well, yesterday he just didn't look like himself, but he's been good lately. He's had 7 RBIs over his last 10 games.
He's not getting an RBI here.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
We need to shut these guys down here and roll out another victory for the Rough Riders.
A high strike
Got a
there,
good
and
pitch.
it's 1-1.
Probably wasn't in the greatest location, but nonetheless. But Lebowski so far this season, he's looking for a September call-up. That's what he's looking for. Although a lot of times they don't call guys up out of Double A to be on the big club, but even a Triple A stint this year would be really good. Be happy with that.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Harvey
This guy's
King
making me
will
work.
be
He's
next.
not swinging at anything bad.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing
There
and a
we
miss
go.
as he picks up another one.
4
Make it
strikeouts.
4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
It is going to be a tough pace to keep up, but
Standing
guys
in
are
now,
making it
Harvey
easy.
King. As the first pitch misses
I need to
to
start
him,
throwing
it's
some more
ball 1.
strikes.
He'll enter play right at 3:33. 1 home run
Harvey
and
King.
7 driven in.
yeah, throwing strikes is always key. Missing on these, making it 1-0
And a
is
strike to even the count.
not an
1-1.
ideal thing. We did get a strike there. That's one of the important things there.
No offer on that
Missing
one.
off
2
the
balls
corners.
and a
It's not
strike.
being real sharp today. It's kind of disappointing.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Left side.
There you go, grounder.
Runner
Oh,
is
somebody
up with
finally
it.
made contact.
Throw gets him.
A
2 down.
contact out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Angel Nunez.
At least we got 2 outs.
Nunez will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I got one more start after this before the All-Star
Sends that
game.
one out of play for
I'm
strike
pretty
1.
sure I'm going to be starting the All-Star game
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
for the
Off
Texas
plate,
League All-Star
1
game
ball, 1 strike.
because I
2
don't
out,
see anybody
nobody
else
on.
doing much better than me in the league.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up
as
there
soon as I
that's
start
not
saying
hitting a
that, then
ton right
nobody's
now.
pitching
He
better
can
than
still
me.
work the count.
Sitting here
That
throwing
alone can be
balls and
beneficial to
missing
an
my
offense.
spots, and
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. I tried to
we go.
jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, he was trying to jerk that. Get out of that two-seat Lambo, bro.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Let's see if we can throw something off speed here and get this guy.
3-2 now.
Ooh. Ah, darn.
This should end the
Grounder
inning.
right to the second baseman. Nice job.
Valdez
Get him.
scoops it up,
Oh.
and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Come on, man.
This is one of those plays
Make
that
a good
just has
throw.
to
It's
get
not like that was a
made.
real tough
He's got
play.
the shortest throw on the infield,
Get it right in,
but for whatever
got right in
reason,
front of
he
it,
just
set
fires this
himself,
one
and
wide at
threw it
first,
away.
and he's going to get stuck with an E4.
Damn.
Stepping in now, Fletcher Diaz, as he'll go after the first
Good
pitch to him and
fastball.
comes
More
up
pitches I
empty at
gotta
strike
throw,
one.
man, the less I'm
See
gonna
the
be
great
out.
batting average coming in.
Less I'm gonna be out of here on the
No home runs
mound.
as of yet, and 3 driven in.
I want to get my
2
innings
out with the
in.
man at first. Heading out towards shallow right.
And that's another
And
reason
that'll
that you
get
don't
down
want.
for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
See, that's why I didn't want to face that guy.
Here of cashing in with 2 outs. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he slices this ball the other way, forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner is going to come all the way around to score from first.
Better be an unearned run, because that definitely wasn't my fault that run scored.
Greg Kloboff will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's
like
seen that
Tad
average drop
Clubberlang.
precipitously these past 10 ball games.
Hey, we got 2.
Greg Klobloff. Meet Ted Clubberlang.
Drops in a strike to
Good
start
change
the
up.
at-bat.
Maybe a little bit over the
0-1.
plate, but way too many pitches in these first couple innings here.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a late swing
Good
and a missed
fastball.
strike 2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2, and now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Sinker. Let's get him here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Popped him up.
Torre giving chase. And that's the 3rd out.
Boy, he made
So
that look
1
difficult.
run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Carmen Rodriguez digs into the box in the bottom of inning
Right.
number 3.
And guys,
Guys, you need to give me some run support now. I only gave up 1 run.
He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Behind
Right,
on
got him
that
to foul
one now,
that ball
behind
off.
in the count, 0-1.
Hey, we got no one.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
There we go. Good start to this batter here. Let's see if we can get him to strike out again. That'd be great.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
That was a poor effort. Try and block that pitch. That was a bad pitch, so I guess probably that's why he didn't go after it that hard.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Full count, 3-2.
Man,
He had him in
can't
good
put
position
guys
here.
away.
0-2 to start the inning.
Come on, man. We need to put somebody away
here.
here. On less pitches than 6.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Unless he struck out again.
Now batting, second baseman,
Stepping in, Caleb Stefani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he gets ahead here with the
Good fastball
fastball.
at the knees.
One. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Come on, let's go. We got to get this guy here. Throw a good slurve to get him.
Strike three
Right on the
called
outside corner.
slurve
Nice
that
job.
time. There are two down.
Finally put somebody away
Well,
quickly.
so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. And they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
That was a great slurve.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Into the box now, Elijah Ballard. As he'll take a look at ball one.
I couldn't swing at that one and pound it into the ground, buddy. Oh, you were the guy that got the first hit.
Chopped weakly to the left.
No hit this time.
Fields it cleanly. Throw to first
Don't
on plenty
throw
of
it
time.
away
and
like
the
the other
side is
dude.
retired. Nothing across
Good job
here this
there.
half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Roger Watson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The guy's still not getting us any run support here.
He slaps that one away. And
Pitching
the
a
count
bad
will be
game.
0-1.
It wasn't even my fault that that run scored.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
I'm
0-2.
trying to finish this dude off.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
I wish he would have tried to take a hack at that.
And a change.
There we go. Good change up there. Had great movement to it.
And
Good
here's
arm
the
action
four-pitch
on it.
sequence again on show track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
That was a great arm action on that change up there.
Into the box, Rodrigo Cedeno, as he will take strike one on the
There we go. Good
fastball. Here,
fastball
no
there.
balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can
I
now
like to
throw
throw a lot of
anything off.
fastballs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Who had him thinking about it? He wanted to swing at that one. Too bad he didn't. That would have been nice.
Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets
he hit it
down,
off the end of
and
the
he's got
bat.
himself a base hit.
Not good contact in that one, but contact good enough to get a hit.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Growing up, guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah, I know that. How do you think
Striding
I've
into
had
the
so much
box,
success?
Harvey King, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed
I'm
here.
not blowing the
Yeah,
bye
he's
by
got
anybody.
Great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
I'm not blowing the ball by anybody throwing 89 miles an hour.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I
Now you
rely
gotta
on my
beware of that
secondary
sinker.
pitches.
I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Not
One
a
ball,
bad
2
pitch
strikes
there with
now.
2 strikes, but it misses.
Oh, not a
1-2.
bad pitch. But it needed to be a better one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Too many pitches through 3 2/3.
Ready on 1 and 2. Drilled on the ground to short.
Ah,
That's through
you're
for
in
a
the
base
wrong
hit, and he's
position.
1 for 2 now.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Don't even act like you were even close to grabbing that.
Hey, we got one.
Standing in now, Angel Nunez, as this is popped foul behind the plate.
Pop
It's strike
foul,
one.
got under that one.
Now the 0-1.
Why are we throwing everything up?
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
This better be setting up like a breaking ball or an off-speed pitch here.
Runners are at first and
Thank
second
you.
with one away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hung a breaking ball over the middle of the plate. Guy hit it hard, but too bad for him. It was foul.
Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Off the end of the
Lewinsky's
bat.
under it, 2 gone.
More of what he's about than striking guys out is just making guys have bad contact. Like they said, not somebody that's going to blow somebody away. It's
Diaz
kind of like a
gets
Greg
shot here with
Maddux,
2 on and 2 out here in the
if you're
fourth.
familiar with the Cubs, the Kyle Hendricks type.
Bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Well, they're going to look at it as a
Two down,
major
runners at
missed
first and
opportunity.
And it's quickly 0-2.
All right, one more good pitch here.
Swing and a miss.
There we
and that
go.
ends the
Nice
inning.
pitch right there.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The
All
Hooks
right,
lead
need to
it.
get me some run support here.
Greg
Still
Klaboff
nothing.
comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
A short inning here.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Not all that consistent. That is like that word isn't even in this game's
We're
dictionary.
in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing
Consistency.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Some calls are so bad.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And not consistent.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Jamming with this sinker.
Struck him out, and he
never
becomes
mind.
the 9th strikeout
Don't need to jam
victim
him.
thus
He's
far.
going to sit there and swing and miss at it.
First baseman number 30.
Carmen Rodriguez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that
2 strikeouts.
whatever
Oh,
you did
yeah, I
the
remember
first
this
2
dude. I
times,
struck him out twice
it
already.
wasn't working. But I think if you start
He looked
worrying
like a
too
fool,
much about
too.
trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
At the plate, you never want a mind game. When it starts to become a mind game, you start thinking too much, and then you start missing your pitches.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Is it 1-1?
One out, nobody
1-2.
on. Hot shot to third. Werner.
Nice
right
job.
there. Throw on to first. 2
Good
gone.
play right there.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs.
Caleb.
Like I said, needed a quick inning here.
Digging in to try it again. Caleb Stefani. He got called out on strikes his last time
Is this
through.
Gwen's brother?
Hopefully he got that out of
Caleb
his system.
Stefani?
They really need him to come
Gwen
through right
Stefani?
here.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And even
Ah,
with 2
man,
outs,
that one
this
did
is
just
a
miss
team
the
that can
zone,
still put something
unfortunately.
together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate.
Tapper. Let's give it a tap. Tap, tap, taparoo.
In there at the
Pitch
letters,
right there.
1
Good
and 2
movement
now.
on that fastball.
Fancy. 3
That's one thing that
fastballs
I need
so
to
far in
start
this
keep
at-bat.
improving on
He
is
can
the
go just
movement
about
on his
anywhere from here.
fastball.
Swing and a miss.
There we go.
With a fastball right
Sit
by
down,
him,
Stefani.
and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Elijah Ballard gets
My guys
things
still
started
haven't
here
got
in
me
the
any
sixth
runs.
for the hometown team.
Catcher, Elijah Ballard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I got him. Foul that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up
Grounder.
the middle.
Oh,
He gets
come
dirty, but
on.
he can't get there, and it's into center field.
God, I can't wait to get to the majors where the players, where the defense is better.
The only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Total is getting up there a little bit. Not gonna lie, 83 pitches is quite a lot, especially for only through 5+ innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That guy was way early on that one.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Ah, come on. You got to get the ball over the plate.
Got no one out now.
It'd be
And
really
now a
great
left-hander
here
will
would
start to
be
get ready in
a
the bullpen.
ground ball.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's
Kind
the
of
pitch.
minimize my pitches here.
1-2.
Apparently they just can't seem to hit the baseball, so
tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Nobody out, runner on
see.
first.
just got to get this guy out.
Late making contact.
Not
on
have
that
him
swing,
foul
and
off
we'll
a
do it
million
again
pitches.
On 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Come on, just get him out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck
There
him
we
out
go.
as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd
That is a rough night at the ballpark.
One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Stepping in now, Rodrigo Cedeno. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That might spell the end for me. Shoot.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see
Yeah, I
he's
jammed him, that was for
barely able to
sure,
get
but
the
I'm
bat
surprised he
through the
muscled
zone,
that
but
thing out in the
somehow
outfield for a
he
base hit.
manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
In now, Harvey King, as he'll look at a fastball too
Come
high
on,
for
just swing
ball
at it.
1.
You knew you wanted
One
to.
thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Hey, we got one out here.
And here's
There
his
we go, good
fastball
pitch
for a
there.
cold strike 1, and he's hitting
This
it
will
even
honestly
90
probably be
on the
my
gun.
last inning.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
So we need our guys to
First
score
and
us some
second
damn
now,
runs.
1 man out.
It's starting to annoy me that we can't get any runs.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, good
But
job. Why
wisely,
didn't you
no
try and
thought
turn
of a
2 on
return
that?
Throw, and the inning will continue.
Kind of lucky.
Not like
to
that
get
guy's
out
that
anywhere
fast.
here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Oh, man, you took forever to start turning that double play.
Into the box now, Angel Nunez, as he'll swing at the first pitch and grounded foul
Slap
off to
that
the
one
right
foul.
at strike 1.
As long as he doesn't get a base hit.
Here's a swing and a
Popped him up.
high pop-up. Choice is there for it. And that retires the side.
There we go. Good
So
job.
it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men
Struggled
left
to get
stranded.
through 6.
We're through 6 full. The Hooks lead it.
Pitch-wise, anyways.
Fletcher.
Ooh, they're going to let me come out here for a 7th inning. And still no run support.
Fielder, Fletcher Diaz.
In need of a quick inning
And
here. But
why
he starts
was that
this
a
one with
ball?
It's 1-0. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score with 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Come on, let's go.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Throw a strike right here.
Late swing on the
Got him to
hitter's
foul
count.
it
Still
away.
a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and
Another
the
thing I
count
need to
evens
keep
at
working on
2-2.
is the stamina.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Can last longer into games.
And he missed with it here, so
Good,
now it's a full count, 3-2.
strong pitching.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
3-2, all right.
Neither guy willing to give
Big
in.
change
and
up
the
there,
at-bat
but
will
I just
continue.
couldn't finish him off.
Good battle. Count remains full.
This guy's getting annoying now.
Something has
Starting
to
to
give.
annoy
Here's
me.
the payoff pitch. Too close for
Still
comfort, and
annoying
he did
me.
a good job just to make contact.
Come on, I only got a finite amount of pitches.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul
Jeez.
ball.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Throw something different here.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line toward right
Line
center.
drive,
And
base hit.
there's
That's
a
probably the
base
end of
hit.
the day
So
for
a
me.
chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Not
At
be
this
surprised.
point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Yep.
Skipper's
comes
out
the
of
hook.
the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Darn.
He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Yeah, I did keep him in it, that was for sure.
Rich Castaneda will get the assignment.
And it's official now. We are going to see these guys in the minor league postseason as they are the first half champions. Congratulations.
Huh, look at that. We're the first half champs. Did we end up winning? Oh, that's not fair. I didn't even get the win. I pitched 6 strong innings.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I still got
he
player of
was
the game,
really
though, so I can't be
overpowering
upset.
guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
In 6 innings, 7 hits allowed. That's not very good, but only 1 run, and it was unearned. With 11 strikeouts, nothing to be
So
upset
that's a
about
wrap
here.
tonight. For my partners
Another
in the
quality
booth,
start
Eric
for me.
Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on
Led
over
this
to
team, though, to a first-half
theshowNation.com.
championship.
Rough Riders stand tall
Here in
in
the
settle.
Texas
They
League.
win it 5-1. Good night, everybody.
Which would make you think that that Texas might have a very good
Here now
farm
is our
system.
final line score. First for the victorious.
But go ahead and upgrade my player here, and then that'll end this episode. 105 pitches in this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade his skills. a little bit here. Which one of my pitches? This one definitely needs some upgrading there. Being up to a 65 here. Adjusted overall of 71. Getting to the point where I'm starting to be better than the guys in AAA. Alright, well that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Road to the World, or sorry, not Road to the World Series, A Baseball Life. Drew Lebowski. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us here on YouTube at Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network, as well on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming. And then also don't forget to give us a follow on Twitter as well at LRSGN. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Big Dope 7, and you guys be sure to keep it real.